Me, it's such a big part of like growing up. I'm going to create my YouTube account now. We're done with uni. Good morning, Central people. Welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday today. I woke up at 9 and I already had an online Italian class today. I don't like online classes. I cannot concentrate. There's like no feeling of people participating in there. And I feel so bad for the teacher too, because he had to force us all to turn our cameras on. I gotta leave for uni in like 10 minutes because I have another lecture that is on campus, and I'm going to try to read my book on the train. My boyfriend always reads on the train, which is so cool and so hot. Somehow I never do, but I've been so sick of my phone lately and of screen time. Like my screen time has just gotten so high because I do all my uni stuff on my laptop or on my phone. So I do all work and studying stuff and then also like free time social media consuming on my phone, that I've just gotten so sick of looking at a screen that I'm trying to put my phone away a lot, or as much as I can, and I'm trying to read more. Technology has just been feeling a bit scary lately because we are talking a lot about AI and about the fast development of AI in uni, and whenever we talk about it, I think it's such a scary topic. It just scares me so much that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put all my devices away and I'm gonna pick up a book and read. I don't know if anybody else has this, but I've been getting so lightheaded and nauseous when I drink coffee, and it's a problem because I love coffee. Like the taste of coffee, like the smell of coffee, the taste of coffee is just so, like, it feels so at home to me. It's such a big part of like growing up and everything. It's just, I love coffee, but it makes me want to throw up. So I'm trying not to drink it for a week or like 2 weeks, and I hope it's just gonna go away. I hope I just need like a break from coffee and then it's gonna figure itself out. So I'm a matcha girl now and for the next 2 weeks. Whenever there's like a new trend arising, at first I'm always like, no, I'm distancing myself from that. Like, I'm not like other people. I'm not hyped about that. And then eventually I always give in. I always forget to make lunch for uni, and then I'm just there and cannot concentrate because I'm hungry. But I made some yummy food yesterday for dinner and I still have some leftovers, so I'm set for today. We're done with uni.
Yes. We're done.
Yes. Okay, I'm home again. It is 8 p.m. Class today was so great. It went by so fast. Normally it feels so long because the lecture is 4 hours, which is pretty long, but today it felt like 30 minutes. I loved it so much. We talked a lot about logos, branding, brands, and I love it so much. Now I gotta do a little last minute music presentation that is due tomorrow morning. So I should get on that and finish that ASAP. And my boyfriend's downstairs preparing little snacks for us because we're gonna watch Lord of the Rings after. We started it yesterday. I love the first half, but it's so long that we split it into 2 movie nights. So we're gonna finish that once I'm done. So I better get on this now. Strawberries and Lord of the Rings. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is 7:30 a.m. I'm surprisingly awake for that time. Usually I feel more tired, but I'm kind of ready to tackle the day. I need to leave for uni in 20 minutes. I have a music presentation today. It's going to be a great day. Let's go. Lemon sticks. Home from uni. It is almost 8 p.m. again. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna have such a chill night of doing nothing, watching YouTube and going to bed early. I'm so excited to have this night to myself because I usually have something to do or I just hang out with my boyfriend a lot, which I love so much, but I'm also so excited to have like an evening to myself with like nothing. And I just want to give you a little update because in my last vlog I hit 100k on TikTok, and today I'm almost at 150k, which is crazy. It's really crazy growing so fast because on one hand I'm so excited and it's so great, and on the other hand it low-key stresses me out and it makes me a tiny bit anxious because it's like, oh, all these people are following me now and all these people are seeing my content now, like I have to deliver, you know, like I cannot like fuck around anymore. I need to make good content and have like high quality videos. Also with the anti-brain rot series, this is really interesting. People's perception of things and people is just so heavily based on them. Like people just see one information and they just spin a whole backstory around it. Because I made the one anti-brain rot series video about philosophy, right? But I introduced philosophy very, very broadly, like very surface level. And I just talked about why it is important and why we should learn about it or just deal with it. And like I do my research and I script for these high edited, and like I do my research and I script because these videos are they take a lot of time to make because I'm editing them a lot and like they're very like high production. And I've gotten so many DMs or comments from people like kind of assuming that I'm a philosophy expert and like asking me like, oh, what's your advice on this and what's your advice on this? And as much as I would love to give advice, I'm not an expert in anything. I'm 19 and I'm figuring life out myself, and I'm gonna share all my thoughts with you. I'm gonna share all my learnings with you, but I'm not an expert on anything. Because how could I, a 19-year-old girl, kind of learn something about everything? How could I be? And for a second I felt really bad and I was like, oh my god, am I misleading people? Like, do people assume that I'm this like wise, all-knowing creature? And then I noticed, no, I never said that. It is okay. I'm 19, I'm figuring things out, and like not every person can obviously fully grasp your personality, especially just from social media posts. So if people like have a different perception of me than I am in real life, that is kind of fully okay. Because as a creator, you can try to be really authentic, but it can never be 100% authentic because you're not in a room with me. I'm talking to my phone, I'm talking to a camera, and I can try to share as authentically as I can, but at the end of the day, I'm setting my camera up and talking to you. And also, do you know these vloggers that just look so put together all the time? How? Like I'm looking at my phone and I'm comparing myself to the vlogs I watch, and I don't look that put together, but hey, I just had like 8 hours of uni, so who expects me to look put together? Anyways, let's start my cozy night. Okay, I decided I'm going to create my YouTube account now because I'm still editing my first vlog. Oh, while I'm filming my second vlog, I'm still editing my first vlog. But like, people keep commenting if I have a YouTube, which I'm so honored that people want to see me on YouTube. Like, thanks bookies. But I'm gonna create it now, so maybe I don't have 0 followers when I post my first post. That would be awesome, right? Done! I created my first YouTube channel. How cool is this? I feel like a 13-year-old because I feel like, no, like an 11-year-old because I feel like every 11-year-old wanted to have a YouTube channel. And now I created one. I'm kind of really nervous to share my life on the internet. It's scary. It opens you up to criticism. But hey, you know, you only have this one life and you might as well just do a couple fun things with it. And also, I know I said that I'm gonna have a chill rest evening, and I will, but I got some brand collab requests and I just want to answer them now because I'm so giddy and excited every time I get one. I have yet to work with a really cool brand that actually pays me well, because most of these brands don't want to pay fairly, which kind of sucks. I get quite a lot of emails and then I respond to them with my rate, and then they either suggest like a rate that's so much lower or they don't respond to me anymore. So I really hope, I'm manifesting this right now, also with me starting the YouTube soon. Please, a brand collab with a brand that is actually cool and I actually use. Okay, but I'm gonna respond to them now and then I'm going to chill. Promise. Okay, it is a bit after 9 p.m. I've finished all my stuff. I promise I'm gonna get off my phone and I'm gonna get a snack and I'm gonna watch Desperate Housewives, I think. Or vlogs or anything. I just wanna shut my mind off and chill. Yeah.